No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Hey, welcome back to Retrocidal's game channel. This is Retrocidal coming at you with some LSPDFR. We're going to be checking out this 1990 Chevrolet Camero IROC Z. So we got another awesome car by Blue Ghost in his unmarked pack. I don't know why I'm looking over here. This camera's over here. So I don't know why I'm looking over there. But so anyways, let's check this car out. It's looking pretty nice. Pretty nice indeed. Pretty nice interior, exterior. This would have been another dream car of mine.
Reporting a suspect resisting arrest in Pacific Bluff. Gunshots reported. All units respond. Code 99 emergency.
Alright, you heard him. We got an emergency. Let's go ahead and get after him. But this would have been definitely a dream car of mine. See if we can get a... Oh, that's probably why I'm...
Attention all units. We've got units requesting air support. Over.
That's probably why I don't usually do the camera on the left side, because I can't see the menus as well. But we got a runner. We're going to be responding. Shots fired. Code 99.
Suspect is proceeding north. Copy that, dispatch. Dispatch, Ocean 1 here. We can take that if no one else wants it. Dispatch, suspect located. Moving to engage.
Okay, a couple more units here.
Dispatch, we have a visual.
Oh, this car's badass. It's my first time using it, so I'm kind of excited. But I do have some bad news to talk about too, which, yeah, it's a big surprise, right? But I'll let you guys know after this chase what's going on a little bit. Nothing too in detail, but,
Suspect has entered the freeway.
you know. Oh, he thinks he can get away from me. Yeah, right. Now we on the open road, buddy. And we're on them. It's a van too, so no problem, no problem.
Assistance required on Great Ocean Highway in Pacific Bluff.
Copy, this is Adam 6, on our way. Herb located, in pursuit. Whoa!
Alright, we got people not shooting right now, but... This van's too heavy for me to do this, to do a pit. Alright, we're gonna go for a spike. What did I just call him? So we can get this spike set up.
4, 6, Edward, King, 5,
Alright, we got a spike set up. We'll back off now. Hopefully it'll hit that. Looks like he hit it, I think. Yep, spike has been success. I think it's been... Was it deployed? He still got all his tires. Alright, let's try this again, I guess. Dispatch, we need some spike strips set up here on North US Route 1. Sorry, I'm not into it a lot. I'm a little upset. I'll tell you about it, but for now, I just wanted to do this to make a video, and this is always awesome. A nice, cool car like this. Can't somebody pit him for me? Oof. spun me out. Let's see, maybe one of these AL units will hit him for me. I'll stay in the back. Trying to see if I could set it so they would, alright, I mean, that might block them.
Suspect is on foot, dispatch. We're in pursuit.
Police! Stop whatever the hell you're doing! You alright? Open fire!
Holy crap. Alright.
Nowhere to run!
Alright, this is a big mess here. Big mess. We got him now, we got him.
Shut the fuck up.
That is messed up.
Got this one guy, man. They all had pistols and...
Look out!
So, they all had pistols. So, I guess we can, search this guy really quickly here. Hopefully try to clean the scene up here, I don't know.
Ambulance. Assistance needed on,
That was a
Great
pretty good
Ocean
little chase
Highway.
there. Pretty good little chase, I'd have to say. Whoopsie. Whoopsie, whoopsie. Knocked him. Let me get him up real quick. I actually knocked him out. I get him.
I hear that, friend.
Thanks. Oh, he's gonna treat me real quick. Thank you.
We're on the clock, folks.
And now we're gonna do this, there we go. We actually knocked him out.
This is a tough one.
But he's up. He's up. We'll get him arrested, even though he shot at us. But holy mother of God!
No way! Sometime today, please! Oh!
Damn. Another DOA.
Having some issues here.
Shithead!
Come on, people. Let's do it.
Jodonga! That is messed up.
Ay, Dios. This is terrible.
Okay, let's go ahead and let's try to call that transport again. They're not gonna let me do that transport.
This shit ain't real!
I'm trying to get a transport. Is what I'm trying to
Assistance
do.
needed on
Trying to get this
Great
cleared.
Ocean Highway.
I swear, this thing must be cursed.
Shithead!
People.
Jesus, people are trying to search the vehicle, see if there's anything in it that we can find. Nothing too great. So my voice is a little bit, yeah, I've been doing a lot of like crying and stuff today, so you know how it goes. Okay, as you all know, I have a dad that's sick and has failed kidneys, and he's a veteran. I've been trying to take care of him ever since his kidneys failed. And you know, I let a lot of things slide and a lot of things go. And so anyways, now that the the COVID-19, the coronavirus has hit, and my dad's an at-risk elderly person because of his, having to be on dialysis. And turn my engine off for a minute. And so, he's at high risk for, infections. I'm supposed to keep his room clean, supposed to keep the house clean. They're real big on that. And so, all I wanted to do was just to protect my dad. And I told, as I got married, and I had some stepkids. And I told them all I wanted them to do was stay home and play video games. They had gaming laptops. We just bought them for Christmas. I bought one. My wife bought one. They got an Xbox. They got Nintendo Switches. We got the internet. We have everything that they could want here. Food, toilet paper. And all I asked was just please don't go out and hang out with your friends. I don't care who it is. Just don't hang out with your friends. And then come back and then leave again. And come back and leave. And so this past week, the older one, stepdaughter, goes out to their friend's house to spend the night. Then the next day brings her friend over here. Then she spends one night at the house, and then the next day she leaves again to go spend the night with them. Again, her friends, because and I said, what's so hard, and I'm just kind of breaking this down into a big long thing that happened today. And earlier I was saying, to my wife, I was like, well, why can't she just listen and stay home and do what we ask of her, just to be a decent human being, and do your part as an American, and do what's right, what's right for other older people. Their grandma lives with us, so she could get sick and die, or even, like I say, anybody could get sick and die. So anybody with any kind of underlying health issues are going to have an issue. So she doesn't want to do it, so I'm getting angrier and angry. Yeah, and sure, I have anger issues. I'm not good at it, and I say crazy shit, but I've never done anything, or I've never actually done anything. But it's because I asked him to clean the front room. 2 weeks have gone by since it was just basic sweep and a basic vacuum. That's all I asked for, basic sweep and vacuum. Maybe it would be nice if they could work on the house for 30 minutes. The kids I'm talking about, to pitch in, to help with the family. And so they don't want to do it. I've been trying to get them to do it for years. I've been trying to get them to do chores. I've been trying to get them to do the right thing and brush their hairs on a more normal basis so they have pretty hair and they look representable. And to not just lay down all the time and do nothing. And be active and be nice to everybody around the house, but they don't want to do it. And I've yelled, I've gotten mad, I've tried to be nice, I've tried to buy gifts, I've tried everything I could possibly do. But when she told me that, well, she doesn't want to stay home, but she has to, because this is the time we have at-risk elderly in the home. So I'm trying to protect my dad. And I'm pretty upset about it. I'm still upset. So anyways, we're no longer living together right now. So things are pretty hard. And it's been a really hard day for me today. I've been crying a lot. And I can only do so much. I can only do my best. And I learned that, I didn't even get angry. I was just wanting her to stay home. That was it. I was asking for a few weeks until we can figure out what's going on. And the government says it, the health organization says it, the doctor says, stay home, don't go out, don't go party, don't do this, and so it's beyond me, and there's nothing I can do or say that's going to change it. Let's go up to that guy. He's speeding a little bit, expired license. Since we're just kind of sitting here and I'm just kind of blabbing. I'll probably use this car maybe again. Today is this. I'm just kind of trying to get this off my chest. But you know, I did my best, and I always try to do my best. And you know, they would put me down, like her mom would put me down and talk nasty to the youngest one about nothing, about stuff I never, you know, say weird things about me when I didn't do nothing but help them and feed her. I fed her more food and helped her more with bills than her own son ever has or ever will.
Suspect's license plate.
Doesn't he, like now that her son has a rock band that makes money and sells records, 2 jobs,
with caution.
you know, a government job and then his own job, and then he doesn't even want to take care of his own mother during this crisis and pandemic, and because it'll cramp his style, he ain't got room in his house, even though he just lives there with his dogs. So, but whatever, you know, they don't want to help. They don't want to help. They don't want to help their own mothers, and I feel sorry for them because I'm here helping my dad. So hopefully, a week ago I got my first paycheck being the home health aid, plus my dad's benefits. Hopefully we can pay the rent, and he doesn't go homeless, because the only reason I even do this is for him. If it wasn't for him, I'd probably wipe my hands clean and call it a life, to be honest with you, because you know, you can only do so much. But this guy's got a warrant or something like that, so let's get against her. Can I get all your information, man? Oh, we smell alcohol. Car that's Helen.
Thank you.
Let me double check that warrant real quick. Need that warrant checked. Suspended. Okay, no, suspended. Alright, let's go and ask her some questions. Been drinking all day, ma'am? A couple beers. Alright, man, you step out for me if you can.
Stand by!
Alright, man, follow me over here. To the front of your vehicle right here. Alright, well, you know, because you know, I can smell alcohol and stuff, we're gonna have to give you a couple tests here. Okay, just hang in there with me. I want you to look at the tip of my pen here. Make sure you keep your eyes on it. Don't move your head, and just look at it with your eyes. Don't move your head. Do not move your head. She failed it. Alright, ma'am. I'm going to give you another chance here. We're going to do another test here. I'm going to have you do a one-legged stand. You could possibly just lift your leg up for 10 seconds. 1001. 1002. No. Sorry, I can't do that. Alright, ma'am. At this point, you're under arrest for DWI. So we can get her. Let's see if we can get an actual reading on her breath here. Alright, just blow into my device here. I'm gonna get a reading on your breath. Okay, definitely over the limit. Alrighty, let's see. Let's get a female officer out here so she can get patted down.
Backup required on Great Ocean Highway.
Alrighty, we got ourselves a backup unit here. Have her do the search and stuff like that. I'll search the car while she gets in place here. Several cell phones back on. But you know, I've done everything I can, and so right now it's just me and my dad, and I'm on my own, and I did everything I could. I tried to do my best, and you know, I never drank or drugged or poured or anything. But yeah, I have a little bit of anger issues, but that's only because people don't want to clean, and they don't want to help protect the elderly in their house and do basic stuff. So I don't know what to do, you know. I'm a loss. I'm at a loss. I just totally mind blown. An epidemic. The whole world is having prescription Okay, she had liquid, illegal prescription pills, a bong with white powder residue.
Any available unit, we have a warrant. Officers
Roger that, we're on our way.
Respond code 2.
Alright, can you transport her for me?
Backup needed in North Chumash.
No way!
Alright, let's go serve a warrant or check this warrant issue here. Really loving this, man. Yeah, I'm gonna give him a couple dollars even if I'm hurting or whatever.
In North Chumash.
I don't know, I'm gonna try to do my best. My dog got sick a few days ago. She couldn't breathe very well for like a whole day and a half, and you know, I was worried about her so much. It's been a really rough past 3 days, really rough. So I took her to the vet again.
Thanks.
$75. You know, it's just I don't have a lot of money in my. But so I paid $75 to have her looked at and to have her put on antibiotics. And they said it's her teeth. They're messed up, and so I think what happened is they're getting swollen. You know, her mouth is getting swollen up in her nose and cutting off the air to her nose. She'll sit there and, you know, just struggle and struggle. But, you know, like I know about reverse sneezing on small dogs and all that. And usually reverse sneezing can last 15 minutes usually at the most. And maybe some people say a few hours when they have it real bad. Some people say half a day, but when she's doing it for a day and a half, I was pretty worried. I had her before, you know, I even met my wife, and she was there for me, you know, and she was there for me, and whatever it says. You know, she's been a really good dog and just, you know, really loving and likes to hump my leg for some reason though, but I didn't never get a chance to fix her. But you know, other than that, she's a really good dog. You know, she's getting older, and she also has like a thing called an anal fistula now, which I don't even know what that is. And so she started getting a growth on her butt, and then that growth got worse and worse, and they wanted like close to $1,000, and I just didn't have it to fix her, you know. So I guess it got so bad to where I was about to go get her fixed for that, and or set up a payment plan or something. And they didn't want to do it no more. I had to take her to a specialist, and they're saying that's going to run like $2,000. I was like, how am I going to get $2,000? How am I going to get $2,000? I'm not. And there's nothing I can do about it. There's nothing I can do about it. All I can just do is try to get her medication, and they said I could keep giving her antibiotics once in a while to keep her, you know, going. And so I'll do my best, keep her going as best as I can. If she dies, though, man, it's going to hurt a lot. It's going to hurt a lot. It's going to hurt my dad a lot. Looks like it's up here maybe in this blue house or something.
Assistance required on Route 60.
Let's get a couple backup units out for you.
Copy that. We're moving right now.
See if we can get, I don't even know if backup will work right, but we'll at least get them on scene before we approach these guys here, since there's two of them. There they come. Let's go ahead and approach them and see what's going on here.
You're under arrest, you piece of crap!
Dispatch, we got a
He's
visual on the group
running.
in pursuit.
Not so full of yourself.
Okay, oh, wait, they are helping. Man, these mods are working so good now. Before, like, sometimes they wouldn't even tackle them.
Next part is where you are bleeding on the floor.
Jackass.
Whoa, don't move. Nowhere to go.
Oh shit, that is not my taser. It's a good thing I didn't shoot him. Stop, mother effer. Stop, mother effer. You're under arrest. You're under arrest, mother effer. Get off. Stop running from me, dude. I'll tase you again. I forgot I have a taser. For now, I'm just going to use tasers. I don't care what kind of cars I'm using or what year they are. I'm just going to do my policing the way I usually do it.
I'll keep him busy.
Alright, appreciate you guys coming and helping me. He's got a warrant. Thank you. Down real quick and we can see if we can get one of these guys to maybe transport him here.
Assistance
This
required
guy's, maybe this guy.
on Route 68.
What'd you say to me, man? What'd you say, bud?
You maggot! That ain't good.
Alright, we're code 4 here. Warrant, guy with the guy who had a warrant was apprehended. This is pretty cool. An IROC Z. This would have been this car and the 77 Pontiac Firebird. These were probably some of my most favorite cars growing up as a kid. I mean, these would have brought a sparkle in my eyes if I would have saw these. I go, oh my god, they're so cool. Especially the Camero. I really like the Camero IROC. The Trans Am's pretty badass too, but it'd be close. If I could have either car, it would be so hard, to pick. Alright, we're code 4 from the warrant, so what the warrant served here. Suspects in custody. So, I'm just doing my best. This has been a rough few days, a lot of pain, and my heart hurts. Almost feels like I'm gonna freaking get a heart attack and die or something, or like this lightheaded. So tomorrow I gotta take my dad in to get some blood work because he's got surgery next weekend. So I got nothing but worries, and I just hope
We have a suspect on the run on Route 68.
it's going to get one more person before we call this a patrol. More than likely, I'll be using these cars again. These cars are this pack is awesome. It's probably one of the most funnest packs besides the lore pack that I've ever used. And thanks to Blue Ghost for such an awesome job, and whoever else pitched in, to make the different parts and all that good stuff. Whoa. Not too much power there. Is this our guy here? We'll do this one in first person just to switch it up. I know some people like it. It's got a couple units in this.
Route 68. Units respond.
It's got a couple marked units, at least 3 marked units dispatched.
Charlie 4, roger that. We're in the area.
That way we can get
Dispatch, we have a visual.
oof! Oh, he
Copy
just struck.
that. Moving right
He just
now.
struck the sheriff car. Now it's a
Copy,
felony
dispatch,
felony assault or something like that. So from now on, I'm not gonna get angry at people no more, and I'm not gonna get upset.
In pursuit.
I'm not gonna get mad. I'm just gonna let people do whatever they want. Just do my best. That's all I can do. Oof! Ow! Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. It's a little different driving on the inside.
Whoa!
Dispatch, suspect has entered the freeway.
Damn it, my own cop just took me out.
Assistance Assistance needed on Route 68.
There might have been a little explosion back there.
12, copy. Acknowledge.
But you know, I do this game for the love of cars, to be honest with you. I've always loved cars a lot. Even growing up as a young child, I loved cars, you know. So that's mainly why I do this. It's not about law enforcement or whatever. It's just I like to role play a little bit, and I love the mod, and I love these police cars. And of course I thank everybody that, you know, I do thank the police all over the place, the good police, the ones that are honest and they do hard work and they save people and they do the right thing and make the right calls. I respect all of them a lot. Now the ones that abuse it, you know, don't treat people so good, hurt people, break the law, commit crimes, not as much. Just like anything in life, you have good, you have bad. And you gotta be wary. Because sometimes you're trying to be a good person and you'll let the bad in because you're not on your toes. So you always gotta be wary about everybody and just, you know, do your best. Everybody, I wish the best for everybody out there. Any of my subscribers, God, I hope you guys are all healthy. You all do good and you keep yourselves healthy and wash your hands and stay safe. I really, really do, because this is something that's you know, that's changing a lot of things in the world, and it's dangerous for everybody. Even if it's a small percentage, you know, some people, oh, only thousands of people died. You know, there's millions of, yeah, but it could have been you. At least have that much.
Assistance required.
Can you just take this exit?
Del Perro Freeway in Little Seoul.
Copy that, dispatch. Copy that, dispatch. We'll find those animals.
And this guy.
Dispatch, perfect sight.
Okay, they got this guy.
The suspect is walking.
Slow down traffic.
Keep it up.
Okay, this guy's got him. This guy's got him. We got non-lethal out.
You don't have many options.
Wow, backup actually got him. Good job, backup.
Code 4. Suspect being custody. No further units required.
Really, I mean, usually I'm the one that has to stop him, but this time backup did a good job. Small revolver, pipe, residue. Let's get him transported since we're in the middle of the highway here.
Assistance required
Search this car real quick.
Lot 4 Freeway.
Let's conduct our little, you know, investigation here. Several bags of marijuana, a briefcase full of methamphetamines, a lot of drugs. Probably why he didn't want to stop. So a tow truck, large flatbed, get this out of here.
Flatbed. Assistance needed.
We got another one. Another one
Lot
bites the
4
dust.
Freeway.
Okay, let's fix this sucker up right here. But all I was trying to do is just trying to protect my dad, who's elderly, you know, and at high risk because of his health issues. That's all I wanted to do. I just wanted them to take it serious. Oh, I'm just gonna go hang out with my friend and spend the night at their house. So, what can you do? What can you do? What can you do, you know? What can you do? What a beautiful sunset, huh? Beautiful sunset set in this game. Another game that has a lot of really good, beautiful backgrounds and stuff is Red Dead Redemption. It's a beautiful game. If you guys ever just want to play it for like, because of the graphics or the beauty or like, you know, like open worldness, it's pretty badass. Horses are cool as hell. Red Dead Redemption 2 is an awesome game. So anyways, everybody out there, wash your hands, take care of yourself. If you're young and you think older people are giving you a hard time because they don't want you to go out with their friends or whatever, they're not doing it. They're doing it to protect other people's lives, your family's lives. They're doing it because they love you and they care, not because they want to be mean. And if they get upset because you don't want to do it, and they get a little mad and irate, then they probably have a good reason. It's not just for nothing. So for now, we're not, as of tonight, we're not living together. And yeah, my heart's broken, and yeah, but what can I do? What can I do? I tried my best, Well, anyways, everybody, like I said, take care of yourselves. Thank you for the few people who hang out with me and watch me. It really helped me so much when my times are bad, and I make a video and it helps me feel better. And I really thank you, and be safe. Everybody, try to be safe.
Dispatch calling unit
As much as you
1
can.
Lincoln
And if you
HE.
wind
We
up
have a traffic
getting
alert
sick,
for the carjacking.
I wish and pray that for everybody, I pray that you guys will be okay. Because yeah, even though some people don't want to pray and don't want to do this,
Copy that. We'll keep an eye out.
that much anymore, but it's good to have some kind of, something there that shows you the right way, whether it's real or not. The basics of it are: be a good person, don't hurt your fellow man, don't, go out with your neighbor's women, don't do drugs, and don't hurt people, and do the right thing. And that's good in my book, whether it be real or not real, or fake or not fake. Anyways, this is Retrocidal signing out. Hopefully you guys will all be safe, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye.